The writer must believe that what he is doing is the most important thing in the world. And he must hold to this illusion even when he knows it is not true. Try to understand men. If you understand each other, you will be kind to each other. Knowing a man well never leads to hate and almost always leads to love. A journey is like marriage. The certain way to be wrong is to think you control it. No man really knows about other human beings. The best he can do is to suppose that they are like himself. A sad soul can kill you quicker, far quicker, than a germ. The free, exploring mind of the individual human is the most valuable thing in the world. I wonder how many people I've looked at all my life and never seen. Power does not corrupt. Fear corrupts. Perhaps the fear of a loss of power. It has always seemed strange to me. The things we admire in men, kindness and generosity, openness, honesty, understanding and feeling, are the concomitants of failure in our system. We spend our time searching for security and hate it when we get it. I've seen a look in dogs' eyes, a quickly vanishing look of amazed contempt, and I am convinced that basically, dogs think humans are nuts. The greatest terror a child can have is that he is not loved, and rejection is the hell he fears. Ideas are like rabbits. You get a couple and learn how to handle them, and pretty soon you have a dozen. Don't be ashamed of a cough or sneeze, but be wary of a person laughing. A dying people tolerates the present, rejects the future, and finds its satisfactions in past greatness and half-remembered glory. Man, unlike anything organic or inorganic in the universe, grows beyond his work, walks up the stairs of his concepts, emerges ahead of his accomplishments. I believe that there is one story in the world, and only one. Humans are caught, in their lives, in their thoughts, in their hungers and ambitions, in their avarice and cruelty, and in their kindness and generosity too, in a net of good and evil. We are lonesome animals. We spend all our life trying to be less lonesome. The profession of book writing makes horse racing seem like a solid, stable business. Man is the only kind of varmint sets his own trap, baits it, then steps in it. We do not take a trip takes us. There ain't no sin and there ain't no virtue. There's just stuff people do. You know how advice is. You only want it if it agrees with what you wanted to do anyway. I have come to believe that a great teacher is a great artist and that there are as few as there are any other great artists. Teaching might even be the greatest of the arts since the medium is the human mind and spirit. And the little screaming fact that sounds through all history, repression works only to strengthen and knit the repressed. The writer is delegated to declare and to celebrate man's proven capacity for greatness of heart and spirit, for gallantry in defeat, for courage, compassion, and love. There are times when a man needs to be brave and fight when he knows he's going to lose. It is a common experience that a problem difficult at night is resolved in the morning after the committee of sleep has worked on it. We are all refugees from our childhoods. And so we turn, among other things, to stories. Don't worry about losing. If it is right, it happens. The main thing is not to hurry. Nothing good gets away.